What is up, everybody? This is Keith Jamison with the Jamison team at Likely Real Estate. It is Friday, June 4th, here to provide, an interesting topic, which is one of the most common questions that we get, especially from sellers, which is, why is everybody moving here? Where are they moving from? I think people, as much as they're interested in how crazy the market is, it's really the cause. We know there are economic reasons for the moves, right? So we know that low interest rates are causing moves. We know people, and again, I'm going to get hyper local here and talk just about Tampa Bay, even more so our area, which is Pasco County. But we know that there's housing prices. When people look at the rest of the country, especially like the Northeast, and they compare what you get for dollar there versus what you get here, it looks very attractive. You have the weather, you have interest rates, you have work from home, which I'll talk about in a minute. You have a lot of different reasons for the moves, but we're going to get into some data. And from our friends at Keeping Current Matters, I'm going to share my screen here at some of the reasons, the top reasons that people are making the move. So one of the first reasons cited is what I already mentioned, working from home. We've experienced this multiple times in the last few months with people have been given the option. Employers have said, you get to work anywhere in the US. So my joke is always, do you want to shovel snow or do you want to shovel sand? More people choose sand in Tampa Bay. And the data behind this is no longer tethered to a physical job site. Remote workers were 53% more likely to move this past year than on-site workers, which makes a ton of sense. Second one is extra room for fitness and activity. So this is specifically, your buyers that are looking for a bigger home. They're looking at things and going, what would be convenient if, especially think of this, right? I'm working from home. And now I can also work out from home. I don't even have to live, especially with people, that did not feel comfortable going out for the gyms or, are still waiting to go out into those areas. Having your own at home workout area makes a ton of sense. Then finally, outdoor space, especially here in Florida, that makes a lot of sense. The one that I found really interesting with this in this article is a rush towards like the edible gardens. That actually made me do some thinking that would be fantastic. But also outdoor kitchens, 60% of owners are looking to add outdoor kitchens. So those are just three reasons. I think, those are three reasons outside of the economic reasons. But, biggest thing that we hear are things like that, right? Work from home, home gym, home office for the people working from home, rates, and then just comparing home affordability. Despite how big the price rise is, people still find Tampa Bay area very, very affordable. So in comparison to other places, like compare a house here compared to California, you'll get where I'm going with that. One other thing I want to show you, which is a very, very cool site. You can play around with it, which is, let me make sure I get the, howmoneywalks.com. I just got turned onto this from a colleague, and it's actually very, very, very cool. So I'm in Pasco right now, Pasco County. The biggest movers are from Hillsborough County, which makes some sense, right? Go from Tampa into more of the suburbs. Pinellas, same thing, a little bit more suburbs up in here in Pasco, a little more affordable. New York, Broward, and New York. So a lot from the Northeast. We can actually go down here and get into, there's Pinellas. You can see we got Illinois, Virginia, some more northern areas. Hillsborough, New York, Massachusetts. So we can see a lot of Florida. You can come down here to Miami-Dade, New York. This one is actually more people are moving out of Miami, right? All these green areas we're moving to. Polk, we got more, all just Florida. So just interesting to look around, play around it with it in your area. You might be surprised. I found it really fun. It just gives you some perspective. So many sellers are asking, where are they coming from? Well, there you go. All right, I'll do it this week. Really hope you enjoyed this and that this was informative. Thank you all so much once again for watching and the support. If you have any questions, not only on this video, but of your home value, of what's going on in the market, or you just want to talk and just get some advice, Jillian and I are so happy to always be available to you. Find our contact information in the details. With that, I'll say have a great week. See ya.